kind of rotating with your D pairs and everything. Are you still trying to settle on something?
Yeah, well, we have 10 guys, so part of the rotation too is just to make sure that the way we practice, that guys can just get even amount of reps for the drills and things like that. And then yeah, we're looking yesterday, today, and tomorrow just on some different pairs and how guys look and who we feel real comfortable with.
I just wondered if it was important to you to have set pairs going into Friday.
Not necessarily. I think tomorrow maybe we'll try to get a little bit more established that way. But the first 2 days was more just working on a lot of situations and getting guys comfortable with everything.
I wanted to ask you, what do you make of the fact that Syracuse lost 9 of 10 to end the regular season? Anything at all? Is it something where you could maybe jump on them early while they're in a slump still?
Well, one, I think they're going to be a hungry team. I think, when you look at the playoffs, I think for those guys, it doesn't matter to us really what they did leading in. We know that they're a playoff team. They've taken all year long, they're a playoff team. They have great leadership, they have good coaching. They've been a top 5 team, I think, in the league all year long. So playoffs is a different season. We know they'll be hungry. They're well led. So it doesn't really matter to us what happened at the end of the regular season.
We played them a couple of years ago in the conference finals. It's in this league, 2 years is like an eternity in terms of turnover and everything. Is there anything from that series that you remember that you can use that is of value to you right now?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, when you go back, the teams are different, but I think when there's a lot of times same coaches, I think they have a similar leadership as far as their captain. I think those guys do a very good job. I think they're a well-run organization just in the sense of how they want to play, and a lot of that has evolved over 2 years. But I think you can take bits and pieces of it, but your biggest focus wants to be on their present team and personnel and what they're doing now.
I noticed Drezenovic out there. Is that a fairly big step in terms of his?
It is, yeah. He's back. He's got to practice. It was non/semi-contact today, and then we'll try to progress him here a little bit and see how he does over the next few days.
Last thing, have you decided on a goaltender for Friday?
Not yet.
In terms
well,
of
let me put it this way.
sure.
I've decided on it, but I haven't announced it yet.
Gotcha.
In terms of this year, I think Syracuse lost 3 out of 4. I mean, what is it about their team this year that maybe gave you guys problems in the regular season that you're trying to correct going into this series?
Yeah, it was 3 games, and we really played them at different points in the season. But they're a very aggressive team. I think they've done a good job defensively. They're real strong in the defensive zone, and I think when they've played us, they've obviously played real well. And we've kind of gone through different things where we've struggled, and some areas where we've had success, and we'll try to exploit the areas where we felt we've done a good job and try to do those more than we did in the regular season.
No matter who starts in net, it's another season where you guys had a lot of goaltender accolades going into the postseason. That's got to be, again, strong goaltending usually wins games in the playoffs, so it's got to help you guys in that regard.
Yeah, it is. I think the regular season is a big piece of the playoffs, just in the sense that it's a different season because everyone starts with 0. But the whole point of the regular season is to build your habits, build your foundation, and your structure, and what you really believe is going to give you the best chance to have success in the playoffs. For us, we've had very strong goaltending, we've got very strong team defense, and I think we've pushed our offensive production to the middle of the league right now. So we just want to continue to be able to play to our strengths, and goaltending has been one of those in the regular season.